What's up, guys? Goldie coming at you for a Stuff and Things review, and today we're looking at the Marvel Legends Deadpool Wave Series 2, Part 2 of Electric Review-aloo. Alright, guys, diving right in here, man. I don't know, I couldn't really come up with anything there, but this is Part 2. We did Part 1 earlier. We reviewed the Deadpools in the Wave. Now we're going to look at the other comic-based figures from the Wave, which, one of them I really like, one is okay, and the other one I really just wish they would have done better. It's kind of a miss for me, man. Let's jump right in and let's talk about it. New Wolverine. 2X23s in a year is pretty cool, but this one just kind of misses the mark, man. I love the additional head. The additional head is quite amazing. It looks really, really good on the Laura or X23 from the earlier waves. It looks quite phenomenal, actually. I'm trying to look in my box real quick here if I could just find her and pop it on there. But while I'm doing that, let's just talk about her a little bit. Why I don't like it? Well, when my son and I, Jack, saw the Marvel Universe release not long ago, we were like, yeah, dude, that's going to be cool. That's going to be a Marvel Legend eventually. And that'd be nice to have the new Wolverine, since in the Marvel Universe, Wolverine was dead. Or you had Old Man Logan from the different universe. So whatever. Hullabaloo, 6-1, 9-5. I don't know. It's all awesome, but either which way. So I did find her. You can see that looks pretty great, right? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's unmasked, but it still looks great. It looks a lot better to me than the head it came with. But let's talk about her, man. Let's get in here and talk why I don't like her. As you can see, bad paint. Like, the paint here and here does not match. Really sloppy paint apps, man. Like, sloppy. Fuzz here. You know, good articulation. It's built on the smaller buck. It's got the really nice, more than 90-degree cut here. The double claws look good. The toe claws are an actually welcome addition to the original X23. Did not have them. But again, just sloppy paint apps, man. And I'm not the biggest fan of the hair always blowing in the wind. Like, I wish they would stop doing that. It's kind of annoying. But, all in all, it was a decent try, Hasbro. But you didn't quite nail it with this one. You kind of... I get it. It's hard to do 76 waves a year, but this one's just okay. Moving on. Let's talk about Bishop, man. It's been a long time since we got a Bishop. Back in the old Toy Biz days, we had a variant bald Bishop, and we had the regular 90s look. But this one, I think, looks a lot like the 90s animated series. They did a great job. The rubber, as you see, one of the rubber things fell off. It's probably in my box. I missed it before I set up my reviews. They do slide right off, which is kind of annoying. I wish they would just slap some glue on there and we didn't have to worry it. Call it a day. He does come with his blaster that fits conveniently in the holster. The blaster is pretty nice. It looks like a really nice double barrel pump shotgun of some kind. For when Bishop absorbs the energy and fires it back at people. You gotta love that. Hair looks good. Great sculpt. Face is a good sculpt. Love the fact that this is a separate piece built on a larger scale. Marvel Legend buck body. It's a good figure. It's an excellent addition. I mean, a lot of guys are sticking with their Toy Biz one. I didn't. I'm sticking with this guy because, I'm a kind of guy that's like out with the old in with the new. I've been collecting Marvel Legends since 2002. I've got still a pretty decent collection, well over 450 figures, but a lot of the Toy Biz stuff just needed to be traded off to make room for this stuff. It is what it is. Bishop's good. I would say, he's a thumbs up and a mid thumbs. I think they could have done a little bit better, but you get what you get. He's got great articulation. I do love the calf swivel. Big fan of that. Love the paint apps. Not too sloppy. The yellows, again, don't match here and here, but, 57 waves a year, guys. So anyway, moving on from this guy. Back into the time of the Sentinels for you. And actually, probably my favorite figure from the wave. He doesn't have bendy tentacles like the old Omega Red. He's not as tall and lanky as the old one. He does come with the, advantage to pop out old ones in, or long ones and put short ones in, but the buck body on this is great. It's got butterfly joints. The head sculpt is pretty solid. It could have used maybe a little wash to it to give it a better look. Maybe a little wash on the hair, a little black dry brushing. But other than that, it's a solid figure. He's big, he's imposing, he's Omega Red. He looks like Omega Red, and he's cool, and I like him. The only thing I don't like, he does have no calf swivel here, which is kind of a disappointment. But other than that, man, I say it's a welcome addition to your collection, and it's really nice to have a new Omega Red. As you can see, my cat's screwing around behind there because he wants to play with Omega Red's tentacles. Hold on, see. Kitty, 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 kitty. Guys, it's a great figure, man. As always, I get my figures from Mr. Wayne's Pulp Culture Collectibles in Westmont, Illinois. They take trades. They do everything, man. Those guys are fantastic. Joe does amazing customs. I mean, he's done custom work for me. I know you guys have seen him. Again, love Omega Red. He's great. They did a great job on him, man. I love it. I'm glad to have a new updated version that can fight this guy. Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you like my crap, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't subscribe, but share it anyway. Share it like a plague. It's good times. And guys, I got more reviews coming for you. We broke that down into 2 parts. It was a two-parter. It had a stinger ending. I don't know. Does it? No, it doesn't. But either way, guys, subscribe. Check me out on Facebook. Coming at you with more reviews. Goldie for Stuff and Things. See you soon.